Hey, how's it going, guys? And I guess some of yous might be thinking, blimey, doesn't Guy ever leave his series? And, well, about time he made this video, or some of yous would be like, whoa, this is unexpected, I was expecting you to do that forever. Nah, I can't do it forever. But yes, I've already announced, well, in my TV series Facebook page, that I will be leaving my TV series after season 10, which is going to be out in summer 2021, after the summer special 2021 and the two-parter of my fictional self's fifth life demise, because obviously yesterday I revealed the new costume for season 10. So yeah, the point of season, like what I did with season 2 and 3, releasing them two seasons in the same year, 2015, was because of the story arc, which is what I'm doing with season 9 and 10, release them in 2021, because it's a story arc of the multiverse going wrong and being more serious than ever, and yeah, and I think my fictional self has to fix it up before it gets worse. But someone might have worsened it, but we'll find out who. And obviously there will be Agent of Universe Season 2. That's coming soon, so stay tuned for that. It'll be out in September 2021. It'll set in the moment while the events of season 10 of my series. And also on the reasons why I'm going to be leaving my TV series after season 10, and also the fact that it's been 7 years. Well, it's because, oh, how do I put this? Because as much as as fun as it was when I filmed it for years, for me, it's, oh, I'm not trying to be funny, but it hasn't been great with my mental health lately. Because when I filmed it, because when I filmed like the last 2 seasons, because I spent like 3 months or 4, yes, that's how long it took me to do one series, writing the script and filming and editing and making preparations and remembering lines and stuff. Because filming episodes in a series, because I've been doing it like every night, well, it took me like a week and a couple of days. That's how long it took me to film like a series. And yeah, and I don't know if you could probably tell, but when I did that with season 8, it did look like I was really tired. Because at that point when I was starting filming it, it just became more knackering, and I'm just thinking, man, am I getting a bit old for this? Or was it because I didn't have much energy as I used to be? I don't know. Yes, obviously, because how small my sitting room is, and every time I need the green screen, I had to like pull my chair forward and sort the sets out, and then on with the filming. Now I'm going to explain my full story, because it's been like about 2 or 3 years that I've been thinking of leaving my series, because like in 2018, like towards the end of it, I was originally going to, which is why at the end of the Game of Universe Part 2 there wasn't like a text saying Sam will return or next time, because originally when I edited that at the time, I originally thought that was going to be the last episode. And the reason why I have been thinking about leaving, because of well, stuff that's been going on with my personal life, which I'm not going to go into detail since, you know, and obviously doing all that just kind of eats away my free time, and I don't get much chance to go outside, and well, I do go outside and see my family and have a normal life outside of it, but I just feel that I haven't done enough of it because of what I do for YouTube and all that. So yes, which actually involves me wanting to exit acting because of it. Yep. And again, towards the end of 2018, again something happened in my personal life, and that almost put me off from filming. How do I put this? Because originally I wasn't actually going to be filming season 8 because I felt like that I wasn't up for it. Because of that, and yeah, so I had a few months break, and then in March 2019 that's when I filmed season 8, and turned out alright in the end, even though I did look really tired when I filmed that. So yeah, because a lot of things happening in my personal life is like affecting my time of making the series and all that. I think that's the best way of putting it. So yeah, originally I was going to end it in season 8. Oh boy. And yes, I'm not actually using the script, so this is the real me, and this is me throwing words from the top of my head. And as for the events of season 9, obviously I realised, sorry, I can't speak there. I realised I had more time doing season 9 because of COVID and the lockdown. So yeah, I started doing that in the beginning of 2020. I managed to film season 9 just before the first lockdown happened, and while there's a lockdown going on, at least I had time to edit my season 9 and Agent of Universe season 1. I've got my friend Darren to voice record before the lockdown happened, and then plus I wasn't sure when the lockdown was or the COVID was going to end, so that's why I thought, you know, season 9 in Easter was going to be the last episode of my series, because the funny thing is, every time when I haven't been filming the show yet, I just feel really excited and absolutely pumped for it, because I mean, I do enjoy playing the fictional version of myself and other characters. Well, apart from Skellyman, because I have to like paint the black paint around my eyes, and I just at one point I was like getting paranoid that I was going to get blinded or something. So I'm not sure what that paint I used was designed for that. But the reason why I continued playing him, because, well, I believe he needs more story, and I mean, he's a great character, but just hard to enjoy playing him. But I really do enjoy doing the show. Yep. And, well, because of how long the COVID's lasting and also another lockdown, I realised I had time for doing season 10, and yes, so that's why I did it. And yes, as soon as I was excited to do to film my series, and then as soon as I filmed it, and I just felt, because when I did season 10, it actually really burnt me out big time. It was just, it was just becoming more of a chore than fun. I was just like, what is going on here? I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, it's just, I was just like, oh man, I think all the fun has been taken away now. It's just becoming, well, it's just a chore now. And yeah, at least I gave it a good ending, and I just felt like, yeah, 7 years and 10 series, I think it's time that I should call it a day, and, you know, let go of my ship and hang up my anti-time device and that. But yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed doing it for many years. I did not expect to run the show that long. Yep, it's been an honour, but it's also a similar reason why I've thinking about retiring from acting, because yeah, I think it's just one of those things where I did it like for too much, and then I didn't get enough break, and I just felt like I needed some more break. So, but who knows? The question is, will there ever be, well, despite what I said will there ever be season 11 of my series? I really don't know, and I'm not going to say never to that. So, you know, I might come back, but I'm just taking a few-year break from acting, and then I might get back to it. Who knows? As what Rowan Atkinson says, when whenever Mr. Bean's coming back, he doubts it, but he says never say never. So there's that. And as for leaving Spider-Man, well, because it's a similar thing why I've left my series, and also because I decided to kill off the old version of Spider-Man, and because when I look back at my old Spidey videos, I'm like, oh my god, these visual effects are so dated. I'm like, oh. And because I was more known of that character and I don't seem like as though I've done any good Spidey videos, and I'm just thinking, man, that's not really a good look. I'm not sure that's what I want to be known as. So yeah, that's why I decided to do some more Spider-Man videos, like do a remaster, like a fan film series, and of course have the new suit, because then it just makes it a fresh, just like a fresh start of the series. And yeah, and I think it does look like as though I do have a proper Spider-Man videos. But of course, there's more Spider-Man fan film series coming, so stay tuned for that. There's going to be like there's going to be 9 Spider-Man series. 3 of them are out, so what's 3 take away 9? 6. So 6 Spider-Man videos to go, and that's it. And I think it's best to call it a day while it's still been good, because the last thing I want is to end up flopping it up like I did from my old ones. And what I'll be doing after when I'm retiring from acting, well, for the time being, I'm not going to say I'm retired from acting forever. But anyway, I'm going to stick with my film reviews and Doctor Who retrospectives, because, well, mostly Doctor Who retrospectives, because I've always had a blast doing it, and they're not very long to do, because at least I don't get to do much. Just all I get to do is write a script, sit down, talk into the camera, and just edit little bits, and then release them on YouTube. 1 episode a day, and that's it. At least I don't have to move anything for green screen. And as for film reviews, well, I just get to, well, it's a bit harder than doing Doctor Who retrospectives, but I still enjoy it, and I'm just going to do some of that for now, and yeah, and that way I can balance those times of doing YouTubes and my personal life, and at least getting out there and all sorts of stuff. Well, thanks for watching, and hope what I said was is to make you guys understand and all that. But yeah, hope you guys doing good, and I shall see you guys in the next video.